Hey guys, how you doing? Hope you're doing good on this day. Now, my reason for this video is I'm gonna be making a tea. It was actually given to me by a friend of mine. He gave me some because my mom actually now she developed breast cancer. So they're gonna have to, of course, operate her. Not too long ago, I never told you guys, but she had a type of cancer. I don't know the name. It was rare, but it was in her kidney, and they actually had to remove her whole kidney. She's been doing good, thanks to God, and now 4 years later, this breast cancer just popped out of nowhere. They said there's a type of invasive cancer and then another type of cancer. So like two at the same time in the breast. They're gonna have to operate her June 2nd. So we'll see how that goes. But let's not get off track. I'm gonna try to show you guys how I'll be doing this tea. I'm gonna try to give you some of the ingredients on the tea so you yourself can actually like Google it. I'll see if I add description of what each of the ingredient does. I'm gonna try my best to edit this to give you some info, but if the tea actually works for me, I'm gonna try to link up at some point. I'm gonna link up like wherever it is they're selling it. I honestly don't know where they're selling it. Like I said, my boy just gave me this because what my mom is going through, so I could try it out. And I'm also gonna try it for stomach pains and acid reflux. But regardless, I'm always in prayer to God. God is always first in everything. So remember that with me. It's always God. If it was Him that sent them to give me that tea, then it's gonna work. But I'll keep you guys updated. So let's go now. I'm gonna show you a little bit of how to prepare this tea. It's nothing crazy. He got 1 ounce bags, and then he has 4 ounce bags, which is the one he gave to my mother. So real quick, I know it's off topic, but I wanted to show you guys nice healthy pizza here. It has pepperoni, cheese as you can see, but everything is gluten free.
Lactose free.
It has lactose free. What else free? All kinds of things free, but just to let you know that it is healthy pizza right there, and it tastes amazing, guys.
And this
Look
is
at the pepperoni.
the pepperoni. No
Just in case,
antibiotics, no nothing.
if any of you are interested in having all the ingredients, you'll let us know. Maybe we'll make a video making one of this pizza and show you guys. Addie's definitely enjoying his pizza.
Wow, I like you.
You go. All right, guys, so I'm going to try to give you a few details just so there won't be too many questions, but feel free to ask, to comment. So first of all, the scale. This is the scale. See the model? This is the scale. Okay. You can see the name right there. Essiac City, I believe. Okay, so that is the scale we're using. Now, in order for this to work, we have to place whatever it is we're using to drop the tea into first before we turn on the scale, because that way the scale zeroes out whatever you place on it. If you turn it on first and then place the thing, it's gonna weight whatever you put on it also, okay? So now with this tea, there's no label right now because actually my friend did this personally for me. So he never put the actual label on this one, but this is a 4 ounce bag, okay? 4 ounce bag of tea. And I'll go a little bit through what is inside of it before we start the actual procedure to making the tea. Okay, guys, so this is for just a couple of the ingredients. You can actually Google yourself what they're good for and all that. So we're not gonna read everything. We're just gonna give you the, like you said, see, blessed thistle. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it, but you can see it for yourself right there. Okay, then we had the Burdock Root, I believe. Okay, that's another one. Then we have the Kelp. Had the red clover. We have the sheep sorrel, I believe. We have the slippery elm. We have the Turkish rhubarb, I believe. Sorry if I'm pronouncing this wrong. I really have no idea. And then we have the watercress. Okay, so it got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ingredients in this tea. And like I said, you could go and Google what they all do, but they do a lot of good things, which is why I'm trying it out. The label, this is how the label was for the 1 ounce. It gives you the 1 ounce. Sorry, I ripped it. You know, and it shows the ingredients, tells you how to actually do this. So for every ounce, it's 1 liter of water. See, on this package, it was 1 ounce, so I used 1 liter of water. But like I said, for the one I got, it's 4 ounces. But of course, I'm not gonna do that much tea. So I'm actually gonna do 2 ounces. That should be big enough, and I'm gonna put it in here the best I can. Okay, so I'm gonna weigh 2 ounces into that, and I'm gonna be cutting off real quick just to show you guys, you know, the process. So again, I put the cup here that I'm gonna use. Make sure this is clean. Okay, I'm gonna put the cup. Okay, cup is there. Once I turn it on, it should be zeroed out. Of course it doesn't work. Why would it?
Mama, it worked yesterday, yes? Baby.
Okay, go ahead, put it back.
Really? You're a smart boy.
Shut up. Get out of here. Okay, so we're back. My smart wife came, turned it around, and it was one of the batteries was actually like popped out a little bit, so it wasn't working. So again, you place the cup on top of it, and then you turn it on. We should zero this out. Okay, so we got 0 grams. I believe we're gonna do ounces. So I press the button, switch it to ounces. And now I'm gonna put the phone on the side because we're gonna have to measure the 2 ounces in here. Okay, so what sucks about this is that the light does turn off, but now it's on. Hopefully you guys can see it. Try my best. Okay, so we're gonna open this a little bit. Ooh, it tastes good. It tastes good, but when you actually put it on water,
It tastes good.
it tastes horrible. Yeah, okay. She said it tastes good. So here we go. So we're gonna try to do 2 ounces.
European people, you're gonna like.
Lord, the way, no, it does taste good, man, without preparing it. I just tasted it. I couldn't believe it. Maybe we'll skip a little bit ahead. And voila! We finally reached it, guys. Okay, so as you can see, we got 2.01, 2 ounces. Pretty cool. I'm happy with it. I'll save the other one. This is actually gonna make a lot of tea. So we're gonna use this cup again. But always remind you that the water evaporates as you're, you know, heating it up. So actually put a little bit more. Put like 2.3 liters, 2.4, because all that's gonna evaporate. So just to be safe. So okay, now we got that set up. Now we're gonna actually measure the water right here. We could measure it here also, but we're just gonna fill this up. Like I said, I'm gonna fill it all the way. I'm gonna fill it all the way to the top, and then I'm gonna fill it a little bit more to there, and dump that and let it boil. So we'll be back. All right, guys. So as you can see, I did it all the way up here. So I think I'll probably add a little more. So it's gonna be around maybe 1900. So that's still not quite 2 liters. So like I say, I'm just gonna add, and then I'll add all the way to up here, which is 3. That should make the 2 liters, and then 1 more, just to have enough water as it evaporates. So let's try. We got a pot right here. Okay. Sorry about the camera work. It's not easy, people. We're gonna dump our water. As you can see. And the good thing about is that, as you can see, this pot also does measure, which I love it that she buys this kind of stuff. Sometimes you gotta appreciate women, okay? Because now this is something that a man will not think of. All right, so as you can see right there, it's close to 2 liters. Like I said, I'm gonna bring it a little bit higher because the water is gonna evaporate. All right, so now we'll come back when the water's actually boiling. I'm gonna fix all this up, come back when the water's boiling, and we're ready to throw the tea in, people. All right, guys, so as you can see in the instruction, you gotta let the water come to a boil. So it's at a boil. Now we're gonna go back and we're actually gonna grab the tea here. See? So again, we have 2 ounces of tea in this, which means I have to use 2 liters of water, which is, I believe, 68 ounces of water. Okay, so we're gonna bring this over here. Okay, per the instructions, we're gonna bring this down. It says medium, but you wanna bring it down. You don't want it to boil too much, okay? Because it gets a little crazy right here.
And you spoil the...
And still boiling. But you can just dump it. Yep. There we go. Look. See? And you wanna
Stir.
You wanna stir it. Stir it here and there. And like I said, you don't really want it to boil anymore, but you want it to stay hot. Now you're supposed to leave it for another, is it 10 minutes, I believe?
20.
20 minutes?
I think you said 20 minutes.
Now,
In a low.
let me look at the instruction real quick. It said 12 hours, 10 minutes. Okay, so
10
medium
minutes?
heat. So we leave it for an extra 10 minutes now. Okay, like I said, you bring it down. You don't want it to boil, and you just stir it. That's all the nutrients and stuff from the roots and the leaves and the plants, you know, will go into the water. Okay, and the last instruction is once the 10 minutes are done, you shut it off and you leave it for 12 hours there. You just leave the roots and everything soaking. You cover it and you just leave it there. So normally I'll leave it overnight to the next day. And once it's reached the 12 hours, then you all set. You could just pour it in a container, store it, and put it in the refrigerator. Now you don't have to reheat it up every time. You just take it cold from the refrigerator, and you use basically like a 3-ounce cup. So it's not even a big cup that you use to drink this. A small cup, 3 ounces is good. And you drink it basically in the morning with that before you eat breakfast. All right. Then at lunch if you can, before you eat your lunch, but most of us can't because we work. So what I do is I skip the lunch and I just come home, and before I eat dinner, I take my 3-ounce glass of this, wait around 10-20 minutes, and then I'll eat my dinner. So that's about all, guys, you have to do. Like I said, see, I'll stir it for a while, then I'll leave it there. I'll just let all the nutrients soak into the water. Of course, you're gonna have like little residues of plant. That's fine. You drink it with all that when you drink it. That's basically the good part of the tea.
So when they put the tea in the...
They have to shake it.
Yeah, so
before...
don't throw nothing what is...
Yep, don't throw the water with everything. You're gonna save everything. You're gonna save all like dirt, people call it, whatever in there. All
it's
that.
the plant, the tea.
That's part of the plant.
Just shake
and
it.
Just every morning, if you do it cold, you just shake whatever the container is, shake it, and then pour it and drink it. If some of you wish to warm it up, okay, but it's not good to put it in the microwave. You know, so you just put it like somehow in a
water,
hot water in a plastic container and put it inside the water. So it's too much headache for me, so I just go ahead and I just drink it cold. And again, I'll let you guys know how it's working. I only got maybe 4 days into it, but my friend has 2 weeks. He said it's done so much things that I can't really tell you. It's personal, but that it's actually helped them. So we're gonna test this again. My mother is also using it. So I guess we'll check back maybe in a month or something. I'll let you guys know. And then maybe I could give you guys a link. Right now I don't have the link to where this is being sold. This actually was given to me personally by my friend. So yeah, that's all she wrote, guys. I hope you enjoy it. Again, we might do a pizza, a video making a pizza, healthy pizza, but you guys let us know if you're interested. Thank you again, guys, for watching.